Going for him. You slowed, bro. Whoa. Hey guys, this is Future Forza coming in. I just recorded this episode and I realized my intro wasn't that great. And so what I want to tell you is this episode is about getting points with Rolo, which is really important for free-to-play players because you can get coins. There's only 10 coins, but it's still worth something. And you can get 2 legendary weapons and a bunch of other important things like Nord Bomb, the Ghost Sphinx links, bunch of purple items. You get Loki's lockpicks, a lot of really good items for free-to-play players. The secret though is you have to do it every day, or you need to stock up for 3 days at a time. Get those extra resources, pop on, turn them in, and so I'm going to show you guys how to do that in this episode. All right, guys, in this episode, we are going to talk about how to get season points. But before we do that, we're going to go in fully geared into Druids, which is normally a mistake. And this will probably be a mistake as well, but it's OBT, and we're going to have some fun with it. And here we go. So, oh my gosh, this is such a mistake. Is no one around? Ah, there's someone. All right, we're gonna... And you're dead. Wow, they hit me hard though. How'd they hit me so hard? So, I just killed my first real kill with this class. And so that's kind of cool. Let's see what he has. Bunch of blue gear. So, I guess I should have probably dispelled, but I didn't really need to. So, I kind of sat there, and I took a lot of damage. I could have, when I was bullet, I could have done my little like slow. While I was waiting, that would have done some range damage. And we'll see if Powerwolf comes back in better gear. Oh, we should probably there's another person. I'm nervous. Oh, there he is. He's got a fire dagger. Going for him. You slowed, bro. Whoa. I just one-shotted him with that. Why did he bring all this stuff into the zone? Bro. There's an there's an family in Orange Forest. Don't kill. Why the caps? Oh man, that was fun. I kind of want to stay in here and see if wait, what am I doing? I should stay in here. I mean, I just got all this stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go real quick and drop off these points because I just got some season points, and that's kind of what this episode's about. Now, you probably won't get season points by killing someone in Druids. That is I think that's probably just an OBT thing. I don't know why that guy thought that was a good idea. Why am I having to start over on this? That's dumb. And this actually isn't the way to get season points. This is actually the way to get these points over here. So this is Rolo. Wait, they changed his name. Okay, it has my points with him. Anyways, he's a shaman. His name's Rolo, and you can get 60 points a day. And so I will show you guys. Actually, I'm going to show you guys both ways of getting both types of season points because they're kind of the same way. And so I'll mention the different nuances, but that's they're kind of the same. So I'm just going to cover both of them in this video. Okay, let's go back to Druids, see if anyone's there, just because, you know, PvP is fun. and getting more exposure with the Ripper class. It's crazy that that guy was naked. I'm not sure what his... Oh, wait. Sorry, period. I didn't see this until after I killed you. It doesn't look like he's here. Come middle. He is here. Yay. I'm going to give him some of his stuff back. Fortunately, I can't give him his points back. Alright, you can have all the stuff. I'll put his dagger in here. And some of his stuff. Can't give him his points back. Sorry, I can't give you your points back because I already used them before I saw this message. Man, he's got full gear and is still only gear level 366. So, that means he's a level 1 class, which is why it makes sense that I one-shotted him when he was naked. So it's pretty cool though to throw out that slow, and he was just basically completely stuck. That was kind of a cool. I think this class will be cool. Okay, well I'm gonna let him have his stuff. Okay, so the secret to getting points with Rolo specifically is the red zone. You can start out in the solo zone, and you're gonna go and just while you still have your shield, you're gonna run in there. You're gonna look for these right here. You want to get there before everyone else. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Ignore this. This is bad. This is stupid. All right, kill these guys. This is really not what should have been happening. So I'm in the solo zone, and there we go. So I'm in the solo zone. You look for those green things. You're gonna get the power of the gods, which is, you know, useful for season points, but not useful for this. And you're gonna open it, and then you're gonna move to the next one. The best class to do this with is the illusionist, because it will allow you to just basically skip. You know, when mobs are chasing you, you'll be able to dodge them. If people are chasing, you'll be able to dodge them. And so you're going to get a lot of seeds in this equation, and that's just something you're going to have to deal with. And so, but you're going to just go to the red zone, and then what you need to do after you do the red zone is you need to reset it. So in this case, I already found all the chests. You're going to open those chests, and then that's going to reset it. If you're on your first round and you're not really worried about resetting it, you're just going to do a real quick round. I know this isn't really good for other players in Frostborn, but if you're just going for yourself, then just switch over to friends. Don't bring good gear like I'm bringing. This is what I'm about to do is really dumb. But it's in the OBT right now, so it'll be fun, and it's a video. So you're just going to these spots, and you're trying. In reality, when it comes to Rolo's quests, you don't need to get. Wow, this sucks. Getting a lot of seeds right now. When it comes to Rolo's quest, you don't need to be the first one there. In fact, there's going to be times when someone else is there, and they're just wanting to get that buff because they're trying to go for season points, and you can feel free to try to like be intimidating and like scare them away, because some of them, but like let them get that buff, and some of them are going to be like, oh yeah, I just wanted that buff, and then they're going to leave if you scare them away at the right time, and then you can go in for the flower. Also, if someone already did it and you are going to basically, you want to PvP them, then that's a great way to get flowers because they are not personal items. So if someone else opens this before you, they're going to get the power of the gods. But you can come in and take their loot. Another thing that you can do for Rolo's quest is trade. Frostborn has a pretty good trading system if you join some of the trade servers, and so you can trade with people, and when you do that, you can farm anything you want. You can turn in, basically, you farm Frostborn however you want to, and then you trade it for those flowers. Just make sure you're trading with someone who's trustworthy, and so being well versed in those systems are good. In some ways, the best way to get points with Rolo is just going to come naturally when you go for season points. So this video is kind of fun where we did some PvP. Hopefully we'll do some more PvP. But ultimately, I think this video will not be that important to a lot of people. I think you'll find that it happens pretty naturally. You need to dodge the lightning strikes, okay? I really messed up on that early on. I totally got hit by the lightning strikes and didn't understand that the lightning's only in those places. So this is the best points right here. This is 20 points. This is why we came to the red zone. Let's go see if there's another one. I only need 3 of these for an entire day's worth of points. Oh man, that was really dumb. This is another reason why just being the illusionist is a good idea. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I thought there'd be another one of these somewhere, but maybe not. There's been 2 in a lot of zones, but... Alright, and then if you don't have good gear on and you're an illusionist, then go ahead and come. You don't need good gear for this. Like, this is a very free-to-play update. You literally just go in and you look for it, and then if someone else got it before you, you either fight them or you move on to the next zone, or you reset that zone. So, there we go. Kill these guys. You see I'm going right here in this spot, and I missed it. So you're trying to get right in between those 2 lightning strikes so that they don't hit you. And obviously I'm getting lots of these buffs, which we talked about in the previous episode of how to get season points. So, which I'm actually going to record after this one, but release it before, because that's really the more important one. So it should already be out by now by the time you're watching this, even though technically I haven't recorded it. And so we're just going to get those 2 switched. If you like watching things in order, then you should watch this one first. But wow, I did not mean to immobilize that. And then obviously at some point, if you're gonna, unless you're gonna be real annoying and do this and then leave the zone, you're gonna have to reset the zones, which is gonna require you to open a bunch of chests. And this is interesting. I just wanted to play around with that, but that is just not a PvE skill. That is very much a PvP skill. And it just showed itself as that. Okay, so all I'm doing right now is just opening all these chests to reset this zone. And once the zone's reset, I mean, you can just... It is crazy how quick they made this season so free to play, because really all you have to do is reset. Where is that last chest? All you have to do is reset the zones. You know what? I think I cleared enough of these zones to go ahead and reset this one. Let's try it out. Okay, there we go. We just reset the zone. Since I'm anticipating having to reset the zone again, I might as well just open any chest I find. You get a lot of good stuff doing this, especially in a red zone. This is why, if you're going for Rolo's quest, if that's what you're doing, if you're, let's say, I mean, I think everyone should do this season, But let's say you want to do just Rolo's quests and you don't want to do the season. Well, then this is definitely the way to do it for you guys, because you're going to be opening so many chests that that the red zone is going to be the best chest anyway. So, all right, you see some lightning strikes. Sometimes there's some false alarms on the lightning strikes. So I think everyone should try to do the season because you get the Ripper, and I think that getting a new class is awesome. But if you're not going to go for the Ripper, then this is the way to do it. Okay, I just got some more points. I think that's worth 10 points. We'll go check precisely how many points it is. Okay, it's interesting that I got a blue flower because I was in a red zone. And that is something that I wanted to mention in this episode, is that you can end up getting just a blue flower in the red zone, but you can't get a purple flower in the yellow zone. So it's still better to do the red zone. The chests are better. You're going to be resetting a lot of zones, so the red zone's better for that. You get better loot in the chest, and the rewards that you get are better as well. So you can see this is 20 points, and this should be 10. Okay, no, it's 15. So so really the blue flowers are pretty amazing. The only flowers that suck are the green zone flowers. And so I don't recommend. The green zone is something you're going to have to go to sometimes for the season. And so that's just what you're going to have to do. And so you might as well grab the flowers while you're there. They are worth some points. And in this situation, I actually want a green zone flower because if I put this in, I'm going to be wasting 10 points. So I'll probably save this. These flowers are good for 3 days. So you can stack up to 3 days in advance of Rolo's points. So you can go get 180 points in one day, and then that gives you your points for that day and the next 2 days, and then go back and farm more points. You can see it's pretty easy to do. And the secret is the red zone. And another reason why the secret is the red zone, I'm going to explain in that other video, because when you watch my video on how to get season points, you're going to realize, oh, the red zone's actually better for other reasons as well, to do it first. And so I'm going to talk about that, though, in the other video. I'm going to turn in these. I need 5 more. I'll go to a green zone later and get those 5. And then doing this every day is going to get you those rewards, and you need to get up to 1500 if you want to get the ghost links. And honestly, these rewards, like this axe, Thor's axe and shield, is a good reward. You also get some coins, not many, but it's a free-to-play way to get coins, which is worth something. All right, guys, so that's it. That is how you get all the points for Rolo, specifically Rollo the Shaman. It is worth it because you get coins, you get legendary weapons, and it's all free to play. It's very easy to do. The secret is the red zone. Go to the red zone as an illusionist with not that good of gear, which allows you to reset mobs and avoid people and kind of do it for really cheap. You know, just use like a green staff with cloth armor and go in there and then grab that stuff. And remember, you can get extra flowers. Make sure to line up those points to exactly 60, because you can get extra flowers for the next few days, and you can save them for up to 3 days. And so that's the secret to do this. It is worth stocking up some, because if you are having a busy day, and it's going to feel good to be like, well, today I'm busy, I'm just going to use the flowers that I got from the day before, and you're not going to have to farm it. So that's the secret. It's not crazy important, because 10 coins isn't that much. 1 legendary axe and shield isn't crazy, but it is worth it for the free-to-play player to get those coins and to do those things. It's not hard work. It should be a lot of fun. If you want to go PvP, then that's even better. Bring your best class, go PvP, reset those zones. Again, do the red zone. That's the secret to getting points with Rolo. All right, guys. See you next time.